Alright, welcome back to more Alan Wake 2. Thank you guys for all the support on the series so far. I realized at the end of the last video that if you don't switch back to Alan Wake, you miss out on a few chapters. So next video, I believe, we will be heading and switching to Alan Wake. But yeah, with that being said, hopefully you guys do enjoy. Let's get into it.
Scratch's Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
About reality changing.
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
Alright, sorry about that weird cut there. My controller literally just died. I didn't even know it was almost dead, so I can't lose my family to this thing.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team.
Alright, so we are part of the FBC now. You really forgot everything?
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, oh, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
I can't believe he fooled us.
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Oh wow, so like he's thinking Alan Wake, his real part, or like the real part of Alan Wake is Scratch. Alright, let's go over this. Wake attacked. Had Wake's face, there was never any Wake, it was Scratch the entire time. Maybe actually he's talking about like this part. Scratch or Wake. Wake has been contacting me from the dark place, so where's Wake? And Scratch wanted the same thing as Wake, the clicker. Alright, there's that. We got a couple things here. Fact or fiction? Casey, David and I took a break and moved to Watery with Logan. Which, maybe this? No? Oh wait, would it be this? No. My life here in Watery.
I never did any of these things. It's like some bad soap opera version of my life.
Imagine it was like the alternate version. Like, you choose to go left, but this side says you go right. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. FBC file linking cult activity to Wake. So, no, it wouldn't be that. Hmm. Cult ritual, cult goal.
Yes.
There we go. Alright, check out more of these. The story. The FBC brought powerful light arrays to subdue. What was it? Subdue the Taken. Light in the dark presence? Yep.
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense.
Alright, last one. Nursery rhymes. Mother doll used to solve the rhythm puzzle. That would be up here. And same with this. This is probably as far as we're going to get with these, is like the dolls. Profiling. Scratch.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake, manipulating me. What does he want from me? No! I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Okay, so we're probably not going to question him here. Wait, we got Wake. Trapped in the dark place.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The big apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
Okay, radio. We got a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, let's go check out some of the stuff. There was also this. Oh wait, we already checked this out, didn't we? Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, let's get out of here. Who is that? Oh wait, that's the brother dude. That.
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Jaakko was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect Watery and Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
Interesting. So, at the beginning, when we were playing the one guy, was he a Taken? How long has the cult been operating?
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just a name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
Alright, let's check out what we got here. Case board. That would be back in a few things, okay? Alright, so we got Ilmo. He's never heard of Scratch. So that would be, what, Ilmo and his brother, Yako? Okay, no, never mind. Who's involved? Nope. Trying to think. Rose Marigold, Nightingale only became a monster, only victim to become a monster. Why? Why do they want to kill Wake? There we go. Alright, the cult found Wake's pages inside Taken and believed he was the cause. Hmm. There we go. That is complete. Targeted people already corrupted by the dark. So this would be the goal. Oh wow, so we deducted this. Ritual was meant to destroy Taken, not create them. That would be... Nightingale, maybe? No. There we go. Alright, think we're good with that. Got that completed. Wake is trapped in a dark place. So, where's Wake? There we go.
Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
Alright, how to rescue Wake. Alright, so we got profiling. Who are we profiling? Oh, the brothers. Check it out. Killing Taken.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side.
Alright, Nightingale came back.
If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time, wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Okay, so that makes sense. So if they were never there, he would have never turned into a Taken. So where would this go? Nightingale only became a... There we go. Alright, cool. So we got that. I think there's nothing in here. Yeah. For later. Keep moving. Alright, I'm gonna head back over to the cells, which is over here, I believe. Oh, wait. Town still needs you.
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Ilmo.
Alright. That's downstairs. Where's the jail cells? I believe they were over here. Yeah.
We're the better Much
Over
better
here.
than me.
Alright, let's continue going? It was this cell, right? Yeah. Prison cell key. Alright, let's go in here. What do we got? We got some stuff over there and over here. Okay. Alright, what's it say?
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
Again, if you guys want to read this, you guys can like pause it, do what you got to do. Operation site at redacted. Okay. Alright.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Para-utility. I don't even know how to say that. What? Okay. Alright. So we got that stuff. What do we got over here?
The cult didn't trust Wake. Or is it Scratch?
A para-utilitarian. Okay, I'm gonna say that like once, and you guys are never gonna hear me say it again.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
Oh yeah, because it didn't it do yeah, Barbara Yeager and Bright Falls at the time, which was in the first game, right? Yeah. Alright, cool. So we got all that information. Let's go to the case boards. What do we got here? Dark Presence feeds on artists and the art they produce, okay? So that would be there we go. Now, the clicker.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent.
Okay, cool. Awaken the clicker. What do we got? This would be scratch and wake or wake.
I need to know what information I can still trust.
FBC file on capabilities of light switch. Okay. So clicker still useful. This would probably be here. Why do I get this feeling we're going to be going through Cauldron Lake just to get to Alan Wake? Alright, that's done. Profiling. Tour.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
Alright. So that's it. That's all that. Guess we'll head back to... What's her name? Actually, what is in here? This is open now. Anything? I don't see anything. Okay, cool. So there's the exit.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Alright, cool. So we got case board. Awaken the clicker. So, how to rescue? No. There we go.
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help. Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
Alright. Get some more stuff on here. There we go.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
Alright, so story, we don't have any of that. Okay.
I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good. So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
Oh, wow, this is the beginning of the end game. To travel to Cauldron Lake, you need to save the game first, exploring. Wow. We are already at basically the end of the game. Alright, save the game really quick. And we'll go through. We'll go, save Alan Wake. 10 hours,
I'm ready
wow.
to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
Alright, is that it? Yep, take the car to Cauldron Lake. What about this guy? Do we gotta speak to him? No. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll get out of here. Oh wow, there's just kind of like people watching us.
Tor, I need the old gods of Asgard. I need a very special song.
Hell yeah! The tour bus is already loaded, and we've said our goodbyes. Ready to hit the road, just like the old times, baby.
You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place.
A rider. A lake of darkness, bringing him into the light. It writes itself.
I hope they've still got it.
Alright. This game looks amazing, by the way. It's at night in the city, or like town or whatever. I hope the not gas station, the car is still over here. Can I go in here? Okay, that's somebody else. Wonder what happened to the couple that was here. I'm going back here. Now. Oh, I can't do anything here. Oh, wait. What is in here? Okay, that, like, jumpsuit scared me there. What do we got? Dear Diary, Alan contacted me again. Oh, is this, what's her name? Rose? Yeah. Is there, like, anything here? No. Alright, I think we are good. Oh wait, it is at the police station still. Or now. Oh no, it's at the lodge. Okay. Okay.
It won't open.
Alright. Guess we'll head out of here. Okay, nothing. Alright, let's get out of here. I've been really enjoying this game. Like, towards the end here, a lot has happened. And I'm enjoying every bit of it. Alright, where's our car? Is it over there? Yeah. Wow. It's like right there, yeah. Alright. Oh wait, what's this manuscript?
After getting his hands on the FBC files, Ilmo Koskinen knew what he was up against. He masterminded the cult, his and Yako's army, to fight the fucked up horror lurking under the lake, and a plan to keep those feds in their bunker by the lake in the dark. Outsiders would only screw things up. The Koskilas sabotaged the FBC's monitoring station and rigged it to alert them when something was brewing at the lake. One time months later, when the alarm rang, they drove to the lake again, ready for a fight. But this time, they didn't find any monsters. Something else washed ashore. The light switch. They'd read how Wake had stopped Jagger with it in the stolen files. From that point on, whenever the cult caught someone taken over by the Shadow, they cut out the monster's heart, pushed the switch into the hole, and flicked it.
Okay. Guess we get in the car and go to Cauldron Lake.
Pick up, pick up. David, please pick up.
David,
David! It's me. Where have you...
stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you let her... She's dead because of you. And I don't ever want to hear your voice again. Stop calling me.
David! Jesus Christ. It's getting worse. It's spreading. I'm running out of time.
Alright. Back here where it all started. Get to the lake shore. Okay. So we have to go all the way down over here. So we go to our right. Down over here. Alright. Let's make sure this is loaded. Can I knock over this? I can't. So we can no longer go that way. So the darkness kind of is like spreading is what she said. Oh, we gotta go a long way. Look at this. Alright. Head over here. Oh wait, you know what? This isn't the long way. This is the way we... Here, helicopter.
We're incoming with the lights, Anderson. Where do you want them?
Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready if Scratch shows up.
We'll be ready. Estevez out.
Alright, uh-oh. Heard him. Where you at? Wait, is that the cult? Oh, wow. Alright, this shotgun is powerful. I'm not gonna waste it all just yet. Try not to waste it at all, but knowing me, that's not gonna happen.
That must be Torn Odin. Maybe I should check in.
Kiddo! We're almost at the gig! And Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness! The bus is our hammer! I'm driving with one hand!
I need you to meet me at the shore. Is the song ready?
Almost! Odin's got a killer chorus! Come save your soul, awake new and whole. By name I will summon him. Bro, tree! What tree? There's no tree in the song! Who the fuck put the tree in the middle of the road? We're not on a road.
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Pedal to the metal, bro! Metal to the pedal! Yeah!
Very rock and roll way to drive.
These two are like my favorite characters in the game. Oh my god, they're missing a door and like what is this? Is that like the bumper? They're taking down trees and everything. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna enjoy this because these two are my favorite characters so far. Even though I do like Saga and Alan and all that, Scratch, they've always been like hilarious. What? Did I have something thrown at me? Oh wait, there he is. Okay, I missed. Yep. Okay. Where's he at? Whoa. Where'd he go? Down.
Well, now there's less monsters.
Yep, let's just get through here. 6 plus 2, 8 plus 3.
Another one of those cult boxes.
Alright, rock 3, are you bright enough? So 6 plus 2, 8 plus 3. And another 3. 3 plus 3, 6. So 8, 3. Is there like another one around here? Is it 8, 3, 3? Is that what it is? 8, 3. No. Okay. Rock. Is it 2? 8, 3, 3, 2. No. Okay. Maybe I'm just not that bright. Okay. Yeah, I don't see any more, like, numbers around here. Alright. I guess we'll just keep moving. I don't want to use the shotgun, but, like...
The lights in the containment cell are good to go, Anderson.
Great. The Torn Odin there yet?
The two golden oldies? Oh, they're here. And they bought moonshine. I love them already.
They're a lot.
You wanted to know what art we would use? Well, that's them. I'll be there soon.
I don't know why she didn't drive down, too. With them. Come, like, pick us up, you know? Alright, use a screwdriver. See how far we got. I don't even know where we are. Oh wow, we're like definitely taking the long way. Could have just. Oh no, wait, that was blocked off. So yeah, we had to go this way. Alright, take that.
1, 2. 1, 2. How you feeling tonight, Cauldron Lake? Been a while since we played on this shore.
Where'd it go?
We are so low on ammo right now. We just had a lot in. Probably should have ran, but I guess. Oh well. So that. That. There we go. Might have to run past enemies.
Testing. Gonna need more reverb. I'm getting no bounce out here. Hey, where are my chimes? I threw them out. Chimes are not rock and roll. Yeah, they are.
I'm here!
If you know how
I'm
to
here!
use
Let's
them.
get ready!
Anderson, we've set up a control center up here overlooking the area.
Anderson, I can drop more gear down for you if you're running low.
I'll use the lights to hit the Taken when they come. Light them up for you. Bad news is we were in a hurry. The power supply is spotty. Your partner here will try to keep it running.
But I'm not a damn mechanic. I wish your tech guy was here, Karen.
Okay, we definitely got more ammo and stuff. So I'm gonna take that and that, or load this up.
We're ready when you are.
I'm not ready. Got 6 there. Reload this. What do we got here? Got some more handgun ammo. I'm gonna fill this up. Is that it? Is that
Kiddo, we're ready to rock and roll.
I hear you.
Just say when.
I hear you. I do anything with this? Nope. I think that's it. I think we are. Oh wait, we got some stuff over here. Or maybe not. Okay.
We'll play this at maximum volume.
Yeah, and it sounds like you already do have it at maximum volume.
Grandpa, you signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hello, Cauldron Lake. Great to see so many federal agents here tonight. Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery. This song goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark Ocean Summoning. Hey, you're making me look bad in front of Saga, bro. Let's try that again.
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Take an incoming, Anderson.
Yep. Where at? Whoa. Where they at? Okay. Oh, yeah.
More taken on the way.
Okay. She didn't even survive 30 seconds.
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Take an incoming, Anderson.
Alright, let's do this. Come on. Where you at?
I got him for you, Anderson.
Here we go. You.
I'll light him up. Anderson, trouble on the way. Anderson, heads up.
Anderson, there's more gear waiting.
I'll blast him with the light. Look out on the right.
Got a delivery for you, Anderson.
I have him in the light. I'll get him into the light.
Anderson, stock up on ammo.
They're coming. Anderson, they're trying to stop the song.
The Taken are going for the old guys.
power of rock and roll.
There. A connection to the dark news. Like the overlaps. That's the place to use the clicker.
This is it! What happened? Why didn't it work?
I did everything right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real?
So where the fuck is he?